You can't do this to me, Kevin. You can't end this relationship. This isn't over. I know you're reading this, Kevin. You can't ignore me. I know you're thinking about me. You can't live without me. You're nothing without me. It was 3 a.m., and Kevin was in bed wondering if he should reply or block his ex-girlfriend, Jade. He first met her about 6 months ago at a party where they hit it off great. Kevin thought she was pretty, funny, not one of those gold diggers. What could possibly go wrong in dating a girl like her? Everything. Everything. Because Jade was psychotic. She was possessive. She would do anything if she sensed the least bit of affection or even politeness between Kevin and any girl who wasn't her. Like the time Kevin happened to bump into one of his old friends, Lisa. Lisa, is that you? What's up? We haven't met in a long time. Kevin, what a lifesaver. You won't believe what happened. I was here on a business trip, lost my purse, my car keys and my phone was in there, and now I'm stuck here. Kevin had innocently invited her home and let her use his phone. But the minute Jade had found out about Lisa, boy did she turn the world around. Who was she, your long-lost love? What? She's married. She has kids. I was just helping her out. Then what's this in your car? You kept her tissues? You still have feelings for her, don't you? Whose tissues? Jade, what are you doing? A baseball bat? Gasoline? Jade had put fire to his car and smashed his windows, and let's just say Kevin never dared to give a lift to anyone after that. Would you please give me a lift? I think I'm in labor. I'm sorry. My car insurance just expired. I can't. Over the months, Kevin realized he had to get insurance on everything he bought. Were you checking her out? What? I was just watching TV. Yeah, I was just watching TV. No one is gonna steal my man. You get a 30% discount. Thank you for shopping at BII Electronics. Can I have your name or number so I can contact you if anything goes wrong with the laptop? Sure. You thought I wouldn't notice you guys flirting with each other? She was being a whole lot generous giving out discounts, and you wanted her number? But the most embarrassing of all instances was when Jade self-invited herself to his family party. Kevin was mortified, but surprisingly, Jade was well behaved until everyone started to hear a loud noise from the storage room. Help! Someone! Let me out of here! Jenna, how did you get stuck in here? I don't know, someone pushed me in and locked the door. There could have been only one person. Jade, why would you do this? I found her pictures in your apartment, Kevin. You're all lovey-dovey, laughing around. You owe me an explanation. He's my brother. Yeah, sure he is. Jade, she's my twin sister. There was no guarantee of what Jade was capable of. So Kevin finally dumped her, but Jade somehow missed the point. For 3 days straight, she kept ringing his doorbell to let her in. I know you're in there. You can run, but you can't hide. Then she tried following him to his workplace. Hey, who's that girl outside the building? Called the security dude. I don't know her. She's holding up a board with your name on it. Kevin tried his best to avoid her. And after 2 weeks, it seemed that she had toned down. Everything became suspiciously quiet. Until the text messages and calls began. And Kevin had a feeling she was stalking him. Alright, if she wants to play, let's play. He had the perfect plan. Jade needed some payback, and the only way to give it to her was making her jealous. Legitimately jealous. Kevin was going to date someone better than her, and obviously not crazy like her. So he started going out with his friends to parties, checking out a bunch of girls online, and hanging out a lot at the bar. Here's your drink. I didn't order this drink. You did it? Oh, sorry, it was her order. Kevin turned to look at the girl the bartender glanced at. Wow, she was beautiful. Hold on, can you make this order for two? When the bartender went to serve her, Kevin made his way and smiled. Hello, I'm Kevin. Oh, so it was you who paid my bill. I hope you didn't mind. No, I'm sort of used to the attention. I'm Isla Laveau. You're Isla Laveau? Hold on. If I'm not mistaken, you're the painter, Isla Laveau. You know, for once, I wish someone didn't recognize me. Isla Laveau was a famous painter. Her work was exhibited at the BII Gallery, where it received international recognition. She created Gothic paintings like no other. People said it was the definition of life. Your work is amazing, but I never imagined the face behind the paintings would be so beautiful. Thank you. Sorry, you probably hear that a lot. Actually, it's been a while since someone complimented me for my beauty and not my paintings. That night at the bar, Kevin got Isla's number and even asked her out to another date. She was perfect. Jade would be burning in jealousy seeing her. On the next Friday evening, Kevin was waiting at the BII lounge when he spotted Isla walk in looking gorgeous. All of a sudden, this wasn't just about making Jade jealous, he was actually starting to fall for her. But the minute Isla sat down, Kevin's phone started buzzing with non-stop messages. You'll never find anyone like me, Kevin. I'm your soulmate. I'm your other half. You can't replace me. Who's that? You have a girlfriend? Kevin suddenly became a little nervous. Did Jade have to mess everything up? No, it's my ex-girlfriend. We broke up, but she just won't let go. Isla chuckled. The breakup must have been hard. I needed to get away from her, but I never thought I would find someone like you. You know, I was actually looking for someone just like you too. Really? Like me? What's so special about me? Your eyes, your looks, your height, your body, it's perfect. Do you work out? Kevin smirked. Was this girl having the hots for him? Dinner at the lounge went great. And later that night, he offered to drop Isla home, to which she happily agreed. By the way things were going, it seemed Isla was really into him. Was she going to invite him in? Alright, this is my house. I had a really nice time tonight. Me too. Then we'll meet again? Maybe next weekend? Sure, I'd like that. Unfortunately, things didn't turn out as great as Kevin was expecting. He might have not gotten lucky, but at least he got a third date. It was on the next weekend that Kevin and Isla planned an evening by the lakeside. This is for you. Thank you, I got something for you too. Kevin opened the envelope Isla gave him. He was surprised to see a sketch of him, almost a replica. How did you make this? Well, I started drawing off the top of my mind, and I guess it was you who was on my mind. You are really talented. I actually wanted to ask you, would you mind posing for me? I want to paint you. Yes, yes. Kevin wouldn't mind. Looks like the third date was gonna get exciting. That night, the couple went to Isla's place. Kevin was impressed. Isla was not just beautiful, but she was also rich. So, where do you want me to sit? My studio is down in the basement. Come on. Kevin followed Isla downstairs. Her studio was quite intriguing. There were art supplies, sculptures, paintings hung up, some Gothic furniture, and a pillar at the center. As soon as Isla closed the door, there was a pin-drop silence. Is this room soundproof? It's easy to get my work done without any disturbances. Isla walked around the pillar as she smiled at him. Open your shirt, stand here, and shackle yourself. Kevin chuckled. Tonight was turning out way better than he expected. He took off his shirt and shackled himself, staring at Isla going through a box at her table. What are you going to do to me? He said, smirking. But all of a sudden, Isla took out a metal rod with chains dangling with nails at its ends. What is that? What are you going to do with that? Thank you, Kevin. Because of you, now another masterpiece shall be born into the art world. As Isla lifted up the rod about to strike, Kevin suddenly realized what he had gotten himself into. He stared at the painting hung up on the walls. Isla Laveau didn't just have the most intriguing paintings, but she also had an intriguing way of making them. She had a passion for recreating the moments of life in which one suffers pain. She was amazed by the intensity of emotions one experienced during their journey of dealing with sorrow, grief, and misery. Torment could be such a beautiful thing. But Isla soon realized to witness the true emotions of pain, one had to be in true pain. No model was able to do that for her. So Isla found her own ways of making her passion come to life. She searched for individuals and then baited them to pose for her. When she needed a female model, she went to those specific places where she could lure a female. That's when she spotted Elena. She was beautiful. Her eyes were deep green. Her blush brought out the color of her complexion. Her laughter was bright and bold. And so would be her cries. I'd like to take you out to dinner. Sure, I'd love that. Elena had innocently agreed to a date with Isla, only to end up locked in her basement, miserably suffering to her end. These tears, the way it overflows, the way it makes your eyes blurry, the way your lips quiver, you will be a masterpiece. When Isla needed an elderly man as her model, she walked down the streets of Chicago at night and searched for one. That's when she spotted a homeless man. Do you want to come home with me? What do you want? I'll pay you if you spend one night with me. The years of anguish, the sorrow in your eyes, the dullness in your skin, I can see it all. It's perfect. And for Isla's latest painting, she was searching for a male model. She wanted to create a painting of the pain felt by that of a lecherous man. So she went to a bar where she found Kevin, who she knew was lusting after her. He was perfect. He had the perfect face, the perfect body, and he would be the perfect piece of art. Kevin struggled to get out of the shackles. No, Isla, please, let me go. The stress on your face when you struggle, the drops of perspiration, the anxiety knowing what's about to happen to you, it's so genuine, and this is what I wanted. Kevin closed his eyes in fear, hearing the sound of the chains, but all of a sudden, he heard something else. Isla turned around to a loud banging sound of the basement door. It was Jade and her baseball bat. I told you, you can run, but you can't hide. Kevin might have blocked Jade out of his life, but Jade never gave up on him. Kevin had totally forgotten that he gave Jade a pair of keys to his apartment once their relationship had started to become serious. Wait, no, that was Jade making duplicates day 2 of their relationship. Whatever, I'm his girlfriend, I can do that. After their breakup, Jade had tried to talk to him. She had tried to make him open the door, but Kevin insisted to go the hard way, so Jade had to go the hard way. She broke in and wired up his house with security cameras and bugged his phone. From then, she started to keep track of where he was and what he was doing. When she found out about his new mistress, she was furious. When Kevin dropped her home on their second date, she was on the edge of her seat with her baseball bat, afraid something was going to happen, but luckily, it didn't. She continuously blasted Kevin's phone with messages. But today, when she lost signal of his location right after he entered Isla's house, boy, was she pissed. No one touches my man. So she took her baseball bat and smashed Isla's windows, jumped in, ransacked the whole house until she found them in the basement. Jade broke down the door and froze upon what she saw. Thank goodness, Jade! What the freak is going on here? I can't believe you were getting it on with her. How did you get in here? Who are you? Your worst nightmare, you dirty mistress. Jade, it's not what it seems. Baby, I love you. For once, just listen to me. Call the police. Mistress? I thought you said she was your ex. She is my ex. Jade, call the police. Police? How much more kinky you need this to be? Isla took her rod and swerved it at Jade. Little did she know who she was dealing with. You thought you could steal my man? Isla fell unconscious to the ground as Jade continued to hit her. Jade, stop it! Get me out of here! Oh, I'll get you out of there, alright. You like it kinky? I'll give it to you kinky. When Jade had finally had her satisfaction beating Kevin, she finally unshackled him. You're crazy, Jade! Things can't go on like this. You're marrying me. Kevin, where are you going? Kevin! That was the craziest experience Kevin had with the craziest woman. Isla Laveau was arrested, and unfortunately, Jade wasn't. But at least Kevin got himself proof for a restraining order. I'm never going to date ever again. Click on the subscribe button and check out more awesome videos on our channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon because you know it's interesting.